Alright, people. I am going to do a video of me showing all my winter gear here, my maximum warmth setup. Now, bear with me. I first got a link to address the animal concerns. I'm just reading here. Yes, I'll highlight this. I'll use... Bear with me. I'm doing this kind of a trial and error. I want to make sure you can see. I'm seeing... Here's a link. As zero as possible. It's not a trial and error. Now. Bring this here. Oh. Open. There we go. Alright. Okay. How am I gonna... I don't want to be all try to... There's no... compromises or... Yes. Okay. There's a link anyway, but... Let's read this off briefly. Use responsible required to certify. Our suppliers are required to certify that our down comes from byproduct of poultry industry and does not come from live, plucked, force-fed birds. Our suppliers are required to certify that our down comes as a byproduct of the poultry industry and does not come from live, plucked, force-fed birds. To enforce this commitment, through a third-party audit program conducted by IDFL Laboratory Institute, who conduct sample audits at all levels of our supply chain from farm to factory to Canada Goose, their transparency standard also mandates that all down used in our product adheres to 5 freedom policy set out by World Wildlife Organization, World Organization for Animal Health, OIE. And there's more. There's the down, the fur, yes. Where fur? We don't know where birds are choice. Wool. I mean, again, just look through this. The coyotes are hunted for sport. They are a menace. They are a problem. So, yeah. They use just coyote fur. So just look at this. Just do your research on this alone. Look up this link. I have a few notes here. Sam, bear with me. The links there's so much information that shows, again, this is just a brief skim, and then there's others. Look through this. Okay? I could spend the whole time looking at this, but there's your information. I'll just see what I come up with here. Warranty policy. Why do we use fur? We understand it. Yeah, again, there's so much we could go over. Or call them, they have a 1-800 number. The works, people. Just look at this. That's about the best answer. Sorry about the wall. I was just trying to get the point form, make it short, but there's the website. There's the fur. Yes, the fur, but that comes from coyotes. They're a menace. Again, look this up. people are getting paid to hunt these things for sport, okay? So, deal with it. There's your information. They're not animal cruelty. You know what? Other players, people eat meat, people are smoking, you drive a car, you're hurting the animal's health through smoke. I mean, how far do you take that? It's the fur, okay. But the coyotes, again, they're keeping this is population control, like hog. I mean, if you eat meat, you're going to have to be pretty damn strict on yourself to avoid the whole animal cruelty. But the dove, by buying canned goose, you kind of are protecting, because coyotes hunt other animals. So, yeah, by getting this coyote fur. Now, also, I took off the fur because I don't like it getting in my face. It's a matter of preference. And I'm not going to go trouble finding the fur off. I got it stored. This is how I wear it. This is what works. And with the balaclava, which I will show in a moment here, this is what's working for me. So, the balaclava doesn't stop the fur from getting in the snow. Stops the snow from getting in my face. So, now, I will set this up. I'm just angling on my tripod. Now, just have patience with me. Okay. Good thing I got a nice long cord on this. That looks pretty good. I think I'll aim that down a little bit more. How's that? Yeah. Okay, so we'll aim at the carpet. This is a lot of trial and error, like I said. Now, I just go t-shirt and whatever pants I feel like wearing. I'll put the t-shirt down into my pants or whatever, just for comfort level. Now, I do use different boots, but these are the general deal. They got a little reflective material there. We got snap ties here. I'll show one. These are pretty tall. I'm 5'5". And these are awesome. Really. Again, bear with me. Here I am using that word. But the brand is Braffin, Polar, Proven, Braffin, yeah. So, but that's why I like these. Now, the goggles, Elect Pro. I tested these today. Elect Pro. These were good. I'm still trying these out. But look, I blew into them and they didn't let me down. These were pretty good. I'll get those out. I was looking into the sun today, and yeah, UV protection. Here we are. Again, bear with me, people. It's pretty neat. You can change different lenses for different weather, as you can tell. Oh, these are pretty good. I am pleased with these. Now, I'm just gonna go make sure I got everything good here. Oh yeah, perfect. Again, I was breathing into these forcefully. I'll see what I can do to breathe them. Well, it's outside, so I mean, in the cold weather, it's going to be different than in here. It's going to last longer, but no, it's really hard to show. I mean, these are double reinforced though. They're flexible. So, but in short, Nice reinforced strap. I'm not going to go total into detail, but these are the best ones I've found so far. They'll run you about $30. I don't know what I paid for these. You'll have to do price checks. You know, prices will change, but this is what I'm doing. This is what works. I'll show all the brief accessories. I don't know what brand balaclava this is. Just look up balaclavas online. This is, again, call it whatever setup you want. Call it my Kenny's setup for all I care. I'm using this as trial and error, so bear with me. I'm looking at the computer monitor here. There we go. What I like a lot is these 3 tighteners. This way, you can wrap that around your face, so you can get 3 points underneath the sides of your face, and then right underneath your chin or your nose. So really look into something like that, but do whatever works, and this will also cover your neck. I mean, this is awesome. Now, if I don't need the balaclava, I'll use just a general toque. Not the really Scouts one, I believe. Again, it's a weather scale, but this is generally for below 0. This setup has never let me down. Now, yeah, I mean, it's pretty thick and it's pretty good. I have no complaints. Now, and of course, the mitts. So, I'll show each. Oh yes, there's one other thing I just added. The reflective tape, and I use these so they won't zip tied, I believe they're called, on the loops. That way it won't come off. More reflective, more visual. I do have a pack which I wear, and I might put some reflective tape on that, but this still covers my chest. So this is how I have it, and I still have it sorted out. Now I still have pockets in here. This thing carried about 8 pockets. So there's an ID right there. I just put a flag in there, but on the inside I have my contact information should something bad happen. Oh yes, I gotta put the mask in here. Is this the pouch? I mean, it always changes. I may change where one thing goes, but these will fit in. It's a bit of a tight fit, but you know, it's not a major flaw. I'm happy. She'll fit easily. So really, I have 0 complaints. It's pretty good. If I want to push it, oh yeah. So I mean, there's no room. So, without further ado, let's show how I get into this gear. And I don't need snow pants because the area that's showing is, oh, he's feeling nice. The area that's revealed underneath this is very minuscule. There's not much else showing. So, now, you're going to have to bear with me. This is a lot of trial and error, okay? People, yeah. I'll try See, I'm looking. I got it in my computer monitor here, so it's. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I can do to. I have to do some of this on the fly because. It's more. A lot more prep work, so. Oh! Ding! That one. I seriously doubt I'll break this camera though. This thing can take it. Now, do I have any more room? I don't want to cut the video off, don't want to stretch too much. So. Ooh. I know you're all saying, come on, just get to it. Well, I want to be as thorough as possible here. So I have to do some a royal pain. I guess. And again, my channel, I'm enjoying this frankly. Some of us, most of us. So, now, tighten this up. There. Bear with me too, people. I'm a little bit tired. My back is not up, but I'm doing this. Yeah. That's better. Yep. Now. I'm going to speak up a little bit here. I'll go as far as I can here, make sure I'm visual. Yeah, that looks visible. So that's the snow skirt. Then I'll grab the balaclava. I'm going back and forth here. This is the snow skirt that just latches on. That stops the snow from getting up in my waist. I usually put it down low, but I can bring it up. It varies. Again, I'm looking at the computer monitor from a distance. So, I mean, this is the maximum cold. I said this is the worst of the worst temperature. I'm going to aim that down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So, then I take, now I take this, I put this on, sorry, gotta get organized here. So my voice will be a little hard to hear to some extent. Now there may be a pause here and there. Yeah, okay. Come on, here. just doing a video showing off all this can of goose here. So my camera is on. The camera's right out here. I'll bring this down. Try to have a little bit over my head. It's trial and error, really. I'm going to try to keep that relatively even. Now I put this up, and I want to bring the fabric in, because anywhere that's visual, okay, I'll get right in here. Anywhere that's very visual, that's exposed, is going to be an area that gets cold. So, this way, the cold doesn't get to me. So I just tuck it underneath every little nook and crevice. And these are really big, so that works really well. Said these are UV protection and they're anti-fog. So, these really are awesome. I like to get that nice and tight. Then, come back here. I'll bring the fur forward, the hood forward. Bring the hood forward. I'll bring the neck piece across just to be safe. Then I put my mittens on. And these have nice tightener there and there. You got, see, those can go. I can even cover more of a. I don't bother. I mean, as long as everything's generally overlapping, I have no real concerns. Listen, I can overlap those, but that is the general idea. And as long as it's comfortable. Comfort is key. So I found that uncomfortable, so I'll bring that forward. And there we go. Now these, so this is nice and reflective, I'll show. So I'll hook that up in a moment. Hopefully you can hear my voice well enough. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm working on this, I'm stretching it. And I don't walk too far, but I like to be warm. I don't walk too far, but I like to be warm in this. So, as you can see, that is pretty visual. I stand out. That's pretty visual, and I stand out. A little warm in here, but a little warm. Now, I mean, this is the worst case scenario. I still got pretty good mobility. I'm just showing the level of mobility. Now, I'll take some of this off so you can hear me better. Doing that indoors is significantly warmer. But I do like the heat. So, now, I'll take this. What I'm trying to show is how much is really visible for my leg. So, really, you got a hand length in there. So, I really don't feel I need snow pants, as you can tell. And if the snow, I've never encountered, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I'm saying I've never encountered snow in my area that deep, and if I do, okay, well maybe I'll go snow pants. But so far, this setup is working. Honestly, it's really working for me. So, I really have no complaints about my setup. Now I'll adjust my tripod here again. I'll get out of this set up here. I'll put this away. So, bear with me. I store this stuff. And I'll be back. I mean, this thing's really neat, and it stretches. So, I hope to bring this down a little bit, make myself more visual. This is simple Simon, and that only comes off a little, and then it hangs at my shoulder so I can lock that in. That's on the bed, so now I'll get out of this. Nope. I'll let you know.
Okay, because I can't turn on the radio, right?
I can close my bedroom. It's closed. She just want to turn on the radio. I said, that's fine. I'll put on this warm sweater. Could have wrote some more talking points. Wow, 30 minutes. Whew. How time flies. What else to say? I mean, I've been using this setup for years, and it's never let me down. I'll check the weather app. We're at -9, and I've gone lower than that. Weather app. Wait to the camera to adjust. There you go. So, but I mean, with snowfall warning the whole bit, I've had hail, whiteout, especially whiteout. That's when the balaclava and the mask go on. But I'll use that mask as as sunglasses, because I don't want sunglasses on my eye. Well, and you know, don't go by what people say. It's not that cold. That is not a number. I go by numbers. And I could show other stuff, but that's the worst case. And then I have the Ontario parka. It's just a set weather. I'm always improving. But generally below 0, that's when that comes out. Or whiteout. I don't want the snow to hit my face. That is maximum cover. This is perfect. This setup is... Excuse me. This setup is the warmest. I'm in St. John here, and I've had no problems. There are probably warmer setups. If you want to go battery, that's fine. But this is all the body, all the heat that I push out is pushed right back into me. So, really, this is the best for me, and I hope you'll take some of this information and use it to your advantage, people. Sorry about the bad angles. I'll try to look directly at the camera here, but anyway, I hope this was of some use. I don't see myself adding any more. Mitts are definitely warmer on the fingers. What else to say? I don't know. They're not, again, the animal cruelty. It's complete utter beaver shit. I love that word, beaver shit. That's Canadian. So, don't, and if you want to disagree, you want to call a website false, look, I don't know, if you still don't believe after that information, rock on. But again, polluting supporting animals, I mean, yeah, I support animal rights groups, I get that, I'm 100% on board with that, but don't look in Canada Goose's direction, their hands are clean, so, just, no, don't waste my time. Don't waste anyone's time and stop making a fool of yourself, because Canada Goose is clean. They're one of the best. They're warm, they're pricey, yes, I won't dispute that, but if you want to be maximum warm, that setup works for me. So, yeah, have a good one, people, and I hope some of this information has been of help. Okay,